The holidays, a time for family, celebration, and the warmth of coming together after months apart. Airports fill with laughter and tears of joy as loved ones reunite, making every journey feel worthwhile. But for millions, this season also means braving the most chaotic travel days of the year. Terminals overflow with anxious travelers, and every step forward feels like a small victory. Getting to your destination becomes a true test of patience and resilience. Crowded roads stretch for miles, trains are packed to the brim, and airport security lines seem endless. Every mode of transport is pushed to its limits. This December, nature is upping the stakes even further. Fierce winter storms sweep across the continent, grounding planes, closing highways, and turning runways into icy obstacle courses. The weather is unpredictable, and delays are almost guaranteed. In these conditions, you need more than just tickets and a suitcase. You need a survival mindset. Flexibility, quick thinking, and a calm approach are your best allies. Imagine your journey as an expedition through the urban wild. Resources like food, warmth, and information can be scarce. Conditions change rapidly, and you must be ready to adapt at a moment's notice. The environment can turn hostile fast. Flights are canceled, trains delayed, and tempers flare as travelers face uncertainty. It's easy to feel overwhelmed, but preparation is your shield. Preparation is everything. Know the risks before you leave, have a detailed plan, and always keep a backup option in mind. Pack smart, think layers, snacks, chargers, and copies of important documents. The right gear can make all the difference. This guide is your manual for conquering the chaos, whether you're traveling from London to Berlin, Paris to Rome, or anywhere in between. We'll break down the essential gear, the right mindset, and the strategies you need to stay one step ahead. You'll learn how to use technology for real-time updates, how to dress for sudden weather changes, and how to keep your cool when plans go awry. Adaptability and resourcefulness are your keys to success. So, are you ready to not just survive, but truly thrive on your holiday journey? Let's dive in and make this season's travel your most successful adventure yet. Let's get started. This isn't your average winter. Europe faces a relentless assault of storms. Deep snow, biting winds, and freezing rain are set to sweep across the UK and into the continent. The jet stream is dipping south, pulling Arctic air into the heart of Europe. Expect a month-long battle. Rain in London, blizzards in Berlin. Every leg of your journey is a new weather challenge. Your best weapon, up-to-date information. Check forecasts before and during your trip. Adjust your plans as conditions change. Don't underestimate nature's power. Respect it, and you'll stay safe. Smart decisions start with knowing what's coming. Treat the weather forecast as your map and compass. When it comes to travel, your main adversaries are wind, rain, and ice, a relentless triple threat that can bring even the most carefully planned journeys to a sudden halt. These forces of nature don't discriminate. They can strike at any time, anywhere, and often with little warning. Whether you're heading to the airport, driving down the highway, or waiting for a train, these elements can turn a routine trip into a test of patience and resilience. Gale force winds are especially notorious. They can ground entire fleets of planes, forcing airports to shut down runways and leaving travelers stranded for hours or even days. Bridges may be closed for safety, cutting off vital routes and causing massive detours. On highways, powerful gusts can topple even the largest trucks, creating dangerous obstacles and traffic jams that ripple for miles. Torrential rain brings its own set of challenges. Roads and railways can quickly become submerged, transforming everyday commutes into high-stakes rescue missions. Cars stall in rising water, trains are delayed or canceled, and emergency vehicles struggle to reach those in need. Flooded streets force drivers to make split-second decisions, often with little visibility and mounting stress. Then there's ice, especially black ice, the silent killer of the roads. Invisible to the naked eye, it lurks on asphalt, waiting to catch even the most cautious driver off guard. One moment, you're in control. The next, you're spinning helplessly, your vehicle at the mercy of the elements. Winter weather can turn a simple drive into a white-knuckle ordeal. Each of these hazards triggers a domino effect. A single canceled flight can lead to packed train stations and overflowing buses. Flooded tracks force drivers onto unfamiliar, often icy roads, increasing the risk of accidents. The entire transportation network becomes a delicate web, where one disruption can unravel plans for thousands of travelers. The rules are simple but vital. Never drive through floodwater, no matter how shallow it looks, and treat every wet patch as if it could be ice. These small decisions can mean the difference between a safe arrival and a dangerous situation. Every part of your journey is interconnected. One disruption can unravel your entire plan, causing delays, missed connections, and unexpected detours. Staying informed and flexible is your best defense. Your mission is clear. Anticipate the threats, plan ahead, and navigate around them whenever possible. Check forecasts, monitor alerts, and always have a backup plan ready. Stay alert, adapt quickly, and never take unnecessary risks. Trust your instincts, listen to warnings, and don't be afraid to change your plans if conditions worsen. The triple threat of wind, rain, and ice is relentless, but with the right approach, preparation, and mindset, you can outsmart it. Every challenge is an opportunity to prove your resilience. Survive by staying one step ahead. Plan, prepare, and persevere. With vigilance and adaptability, you can turn even the stormiest journey into a story of success. London to Berlin, over 1,000 kilometers, 3 main options: fly, drive, or train. Flying is fastest, but storms can ground you for days. Driving gives control, but exposes you to every weather hazard along the way. Trains are reliable in snow, but not immune to flooding or breakdowns. The key: diversify your options. Book flexible tickets, monitor all routes, and be ready to switch plans at a moment's notice. Always tell someone your route and check in regularly. Communication is your safety net. Before departure, check flight status, road conditions, and train updates. Make decisions based on the latest intel, not wishful thinking. Flexibility and real-time information are your best allies. Survival is about having options and using them wisely. When you're heading out on a journey, especially in unpredictable weather, your bag isn't just for clothes, it's your survival kit. Prioritize function over fashion. Think about what you'll need if things don't go as planned. Every item you pack should serve a purpose, whether it's keeping you warm, dry, or safe. The right gear can make all the difference between a minor inconvenience and a major ordeal. Layering is your best friend. Start with a base layer that wicks away sweat, add a mid-layer for insulation and warmth, and finish with an outer layer that protects you from wind and water. Don't forget accessories like scarves, gloves, and hats. They're small but mighty when it comes to retaining body heat. Packing smart layers means you can adapt to changing conditions, whether you're caught in a sudden downpour or a cold snap. Your carry-on should be a mini emergency kit. Always include a power bank to keep your devices charged, essential medications, high-energy snacks, and a refillable water bottle. Add a hat, gloves, and scarf for warmth. These items are easy to overlook, but can be lifesavers if you're stuck somewhere unexpectedly. Organize your carry-on so you can access these essentials quickly, without digging through your entire bag. Travel delays are more common than you think. You could find yourself stranded in an airport, a train station, or even on the side of the road. Being prepared means you'll stay warm, hydrated, and fed, no matter how long the wait. A little planning now can save you hours of discomfort later. If you're driving, your car needs its own emergency kit. Pack a shovel for digging out of snow, sand, or kitty litter for traction, a tow rope, jumper cables, a high-visibility jacket, a warning triangle, a first aid kit, and warm blankets. These items can help you handle breakdowns, accidents, or getting stuck in bad weather. Don't forget to check your kit before every trip. Always keep your fuel tank at least half full, especially in winter. If you get stranded, your car may become your shelter, and you'll need fuel to keep the engine and the heat running. Running out of gas in a snowstorm can quickly turn a bad situation into a dangerous one. Prepare for the possibility of being stuck in your car for up to 24 hours. Pack entertainment like books or games, wet wipes for hygiene, and even an emergency bottle if you can't leave the vehicle. Having these supplies on hand will help you stay comfortable and calm while you wait for help. Before you leave, run through a checklist. Imagine the worst-case scenario: being stranded overnight, losing power, or facing extreme weather. If you're ready for the worst, you'll be able to handle anything that comes your way with confidence. Don't leave your safety to chance. Preparation is your best defense against the unexpected. Double-check your gear, make sure you have everything you need, and know where it is in your bag. The right gear can turn a crisis into nothing more than a manageable delay. When you're prepared, you can stay calm, comfortable, and in control no matter what happens. Pack smart, travel smart, and you'll be ready to survive the unexpected. Confidence comes from knowing you're prepared for anything. Remember, your kit is more than just a bag. It's your lifeline when things go wrong. Take the time to prepare, and you'll travel with peace of mind, no matter where the road takes you. No plan survives first contact with the weather. When things go wrong, canceled flights, closed roads, your reaction matters most. Don't panic. Stop, breathe, and assess your options. Use your phone for real-time updates. Don't just follow the crowd. Sometimes calling customer service or rebooking online beats waiting in endless lines. Consider alternatives: train, car, or waiting out the storm in a hotel. If stranded, prioritize shelter and rest. Reset before pushing on. Keep receipts for possible reimbursement. See setbacks as tactical retreats, not failures. Adapt, improvise, and keep moving forward. Your mind is your greatest survival tool. Stay positive. Frustration wastes energy you need for problem solving. When stress rises, pause and breathe deeply to regain focus. Take care of basics. Eat, hydrate, stay warm, and rest when you can. Kindness goes a long way. Help others. Share information, and build a sense of community. Remember your goal: reuniting with loved ones. Visualize the reward at the end of the journey. Every challenge makes the destination sweeter. Turn setbacks into stories of resilience. This isn't just travel, it's an adventure you'll remember. Make it a story of survival and success. Preparation starts before you leave home. Check your documents, digital and paper copies. Confirm your travel insurance covers weather delays and extra costs. Fully charge devices, download offline maps and entertainment. Share your itinerary and check-in points with someone you trust. Review weather for your entire route, not just your destination. Be ready to adjust plans last minute. Leave early, switch modes, or reroute. Rest well, eat and hydrate before departure. You're the pilot of your own expedition. Gear up, stay sharp, and execute the plan. Safe travels. Your mission begins now. You made it. Through chaos, delays, and storms, you've arrived. The first hug, the warm welcome. This is your victory. Every challenge taught you resilience, adaptability, and calm under pressure. These are life skills, not just travel skills. Take pride in how you handled the journey. Rest, recover, and share your adventure. It's now part of your holiday story. The struggle makes the celebration sweeter. Remember the lessons for next time. Storms will come, but you're ready. Enjoy every moment. You've earned it. You're not just a traveler, you're a survivor. Well done.